Okay, so the number one thing that I want you to understand about training your heart butt is that, everybody always asks me, well, what about squats? What about lunges? How about I'm doing burpees or whatever? And those things do contract the glutes if they're on. But what I will tell you, if you're strategically trying to build a butt, then the way that a cell grows, which is how we put on muscle, what you have to do is try to put as much blood into that cell as possible, and that's what bodybuilders and people call pump, okay? So the reason you want to put that blood into the cell is so that the cell is forced to grow, and this is how we tone up, and this is how we build muscle. And unfortunately, in the world of fitness, all those terms have just gotten convoluted, okay? So if we're trying to reroute blood into our behind, in order to do that, you want to try to get rid of all of the extrapolary movements, okay? So I'm going to give you things that are very targeted and specific to the actual butt muscles. And when you go to analyze your routine, I know lots of you are probably already doing certain things at the gym and you may not want to stop. So that's okay. I just want you to think about it in a different way and process it in a different way, because what we're trying to do is do the exact action of the glute, maximus, medius, minimus, and the tensor fascia lata. Those are the big muscles at the top of the glute. They're the ones that are going to create the heart butt. So instead of analyzing it by this exercise or that exercise, you're going to be looking at what am I using for resistance to achieve the desired result, okay? You can use a weight, you can use a band, you can use your body weight. Gravity is a resistance if you have something heavy. You can change how heavy it is by extending the lever. And so we're going to talk about all of that within each exercise. And I'm going to give you a lot of options. So whether or not you are a gym rat or a housewife that's at home and you don't have any equipment whatsoever, I want to make sure that you can still do all of these exercises and participate in growing, literally growing, a bouquet